Okay, so this is the Really Bitch podcast, and this is going to be our review of... He's laughing already. This is going to be our review of Infinity Wars, and it's a spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm telling you now, just go on and hit stop, because I'm going to talk about this shit. So I'm gonna let the comic book person talk first, because I'm coming from a non-comic book point of view. Okay, so comic book person,
yes.
How did you like the movie?
I enjoyed the movie. The movie was excellent.
Mm-hmm. Was it what you expected?
Was it what I was expected? Yeah.
Damn, I got okay. Well,
was it what I expected? Yes.
It was what you were expecting. Okay.
I expected a lot. To being a comic book fan, I read the actual original.
And you read the actual Infinity Wars.
Yes.
Okay. And you said that the actual Infinity Wars wouldn't even fit in a movie.
No, the way
in one movie.
In one movie, they would have to be. It would have to do with like Jason or the Rambo series or the Rocky series.
So let me ask you this: did you know it was going to be a sequel before you went in? You knew that this was. Well, I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me?
I thought everybody knew.
Why would you? I'm sorry. I'm going to not yell. Why would you think everybody knew?
I mean, all the reviews, all these people here.
I didn't read no reviews.
And all of that. It was all the news.
I didn't know it was a sequel. I just thought Infinity Wars. It was Infinity Wars.
And
I knew people were going to die. Yeah. So at the beginning, when Loki died, I wasn't impressed. I was like, okay, whatever, Loki's dying. I knew Loki was going to die.
Well, the main part of this movie, the beginning, if you missed the beginning.
Which I did. I was at the concession stand.
The part about a lot of what's going on between Bruce Banner and the Hulk is not going to make sense. And so what happened was even though it looked all grim in the end, you know how the Hulk usually jump out and save the day.
Hulk was like, nope,
kick ass and all of that.
I'm done. I'm good.
Through the whole movie, he was like, nah. And reason why in the beginning, Thanos put hands on him to the point
that the Hulk was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not coming out.
I think the Hulk
ever
checked out. Like when he was being sent back to Earth, he checked out before. He was like, nah, Bruce was still coming in before he even landed on Earth. Like, he was done.
It was like the Hulk was like, you ain't gonna kick my ass no more.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
Okay, so like I told you guys on Friday, if you were waiting for this to be a Wakanda sequel, it was not. Now, Wakanda did play a major part. And I knew that. See, I knew that part. I did know that part.
From the trailers?
No, I have read it. I knew that Wakanda that they had to go to Wakanda. So I knew there was gonna be a big battle in Wakanda.
So you read the parts that were interesting to you, not about the whole... Nah, I got you.
The part I read didn't say... I promise you I didn't hear nothing about a sequel.
Okay.
So it got to the end of the movie. I'm pissed. I have calmed down, but I am pissed because the way the fucking movie ended...
She's been yelling at me for like 30 minutes.
I yelled at him because I was like, you didn't warn me. You should have warned me because
I went to the bathroom,
you are
came
the comic
back,
book
and she's
person.
Still angry at me.
Because you're the comic book person. That's why I invited you to come with me, because I was like, I need somebody who knows what the fuck is going on.
Come on, y'all know how popular this movie is, right? I mean, people just knew. People read.
If you've seen the movie and you are a non-comic book person, then you understand why I'm angry. The way that movie ended, and I'm not going to give everything away, but the way that movie ended is some bullshit. It is some bullshit. Now we got to wait 2 more years to see the rest of what the fuck happens. That's bullshit. And why they let Thanos get all the damn stones? Why did Doctor Strange, he told me something, that's the only way it could happen. No, it ain't. You could have just let him kill Iron Man.
Okay. Remember that part in the movie? Spoiler alert. When he said he was traveling through time to see...
Yeah.
And there was only all those millions of times he saw possible futures, and they only won once.
That was to let Thanos actually get the stone?
Just saying. It was in the movie. Did you not?
I did, but I didn't think that scenario included Thanos getting all the goddamn stones.
I mean, you got him in the comic books too.
Again, you read the comic. You know. I don't know.
I mean,
all I know is that the Hulk is my favorite character. He got his ass kicked and wouldn't even come out. All I know is, we all in love with Wakanda now. They done fucked up Wakanda. They done beat everybody up.
Look,
and half of Wakanda is dead. Okay?
Well, half of everybody's dead.
But half of Wakanda is dead too.
All right.
They killed all the black people. Okay?
Half of Wakanda is still there. That's not all the black people.
All the important black people in the movie are dead.
Don
Except
Cheadle's still alive.
Him. And the spear lady.
Jesus.
Can't remember her name.
Woo. All right. Yeah, the Captain of the Guard. Yes, she's still around. We haven't seen whether his sister's still living.
She probably dead.
Now you just being emotional.
I am.
Now you were just being
I am in pain right now. I am
this.
in pain. Okay. So overall, all right. The movie was a good movie.
I mean, anybody that comes, you already know. Nobody
the movie was a good
dead.
movie. I like the fact that
Stanley was a bus driver.
Stanley, yeah. Well, that's always good to get my
hilarious.
Stanley was always good to get my my little cameo. He's always got a great cameo.
Spider-Man's buddy is a true friend.
Yeah, he is. Yes. He was like, I need a diversion, and dude was like, it's the end of the world, or whatever the fuck he said. But it was a major diversion.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this: I liked the movie until the last 10 minutes. I did. I didn't like the way the shit ended, but
with everybody getting ass kicked by
with
Thanos,
everybody dying and Thanos
winning.
getting the stone and kicking everybody's ass. I like the fact that they did give us a little bit of humanity with Thanos. I mean, it ain't stopping from doing shit, but he felt it though. It was like, I'm still gonna kill you, but I'm sad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't stop him from doing nothing.
I mean,
but
look, the man had a dream. He had a goal.
Are you comparing him to Martin? Did you say he had a dream?
He had a dream.
Like Martin?
I mean, look. As we all know, Thanos wasn't stupid. I mean, he's technically a genius.
Well, he's clearly not stupid. He figured out
and
stones.
He came to the conclusion of, population control. But he just did it on a, what do you call it? Universal scale of population control.
And he was fair about it. He said it was random draw. Like, it didn't matter if you was rich or poor, old or young. Right. It was random draw.
Right. It's basically what we're doing in industrial society right now.
We're not going
to go
too
there.
deep. Let's not get too deep.
I'm just saying that's where they kind of...
But, okay, so...
I'm just saying that's where his thinking was.
So, back to the movie. I like that. I think they did a really good job of giving you all of these main characters who have carried their own movies, but without overplaying each other. I think we did a good job of that.
Right.
You got to see...
The jokes was good.
The jokes were hilarious.
Like,
I laughed through the whole movie. Like, the one-liners, most of them landed. I'm gonna say 95% of them landed.
And Drax taught us all how to become invisible.
Yes. Yeah, he thought he did. Spider-Man was hilarious. I mean, the younger Spider-Man
did something in this movie.
Yeah, the younger Spider-Man, which I haven't seen any of the newer Spider-Man, because I'm just like, how many fucking times how many times are you gonna make over Spider-Man?
Me and Classic we've gone through this through the entire movie, as she's asked me questions through the entire movie, because she has seen none of the previous movies.
I didn't do my homework.
And I'm like,
I saw Black Panther. I saw the first Avengers.
So I think everybody in creation has seen Black Panther.
I saw the first Avengers. I saw the first two Avengers. I think. I know I've seen at least the one.
Okay.
The one where they destroyed New York with Loki. Was that the first one?
Right. So you didn't see the one where Banner and Black Widow.
I did not.
So you didn't see the second.
So I didn't see the second Avengers. But I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna watch it today though.
That's why you was like, where the hell?
I could tell it was some sexual tension though. I knew that.
There's a gap.
I haven't seen. Let me tell you, I haven't seen any of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But let me tell you why. Because Guardian of the Galaxy 2 is on
Netflix.
Yes, but Guardian of the Galaxy 1 is not. So I keep waiting to find the first one. I was going to get it on my imaginary Fire Stick, but I have not done it yet.
Wow. All right. I mean, I own this movie.
You own it? Well, I'm sorry. Can I borrow it?
I mean,
I probably should have brought it last week, though, huh?
I mean,
I didn't know people bought movies anymore. I didn't know you had it.
I mean,
my bad.
You know,
although I am going to buy Black Panther when it comes out in 2 weeks.
Apple TV is your friend.
It's coming out on DVD in 2 weeks.
You don't got to Fire Stick everything.
But I don't.
Sometimes you just want HD.
I have an HD TV.
How big is it?
Big enough for me.
Okay then.
See, you're a man. You need like a TV to take up the whole fucking screen. I'm good. As long as I can see everybody, I'm good with that. You've seen my TV. You know how big my TV is.
I just, everybody on
Back to the movie. Back to the movie. So I would recommend it. I do. I recommend the movie. I'm just telling you, be ready for a non-ending. Because basically what they did, it was one of those, it was a cliffhanger ending setting up the sequel that I didn't fucking know they were doing. He knew. I didn't know.
Oh, I think I figured out what was in Nick Fury's pager.
You figure? Yeah, who was he paging?
I
Who
think
the fuck does this page me? Okay, I'm sorry.
at one, it was an actual page. I had to look at it on the screen.
Yeah, because it
I'm
was like
this
it was
Bama
like a
actually
1996
has a pager
Sky pager hit me 911 on my
for
hip.
real.
Yeah.
With like Tony Stark outer space attachments to it. But I think that's the Captain Marvel symbol.
Captain
You know, the Air Force. Carol Danvers.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Who's
Well, I think they did a nod to Captain Marvel movie because she's works in outer space.
Captain Marvel is a she?
Yes.
Is her movie coming out?
Yes.
When is her movie coming out?
I don't know.
What movies do I need to see before I go see her movie?
Jesus. You can just start with this one. You might as well just start with this one because it's a standalone character at this point.
Okay.
And that was the only reference to her.
Can I ask you a dumb question? You're going to probably really cuss me out when I ask you this question.
Go ahead.
And let me say this is not a racist statement before I start.
Right.
But because all of the white people, the Thor, Bucky, Captain America, right? Was like that was Captain America, right?
Right, with the beard and
yes. They all looked you gotta turn the car on to actually get juice.
Right.
Anyway. They actually to me all looked alike, and I'm not trying to be racist. So I wasn't sure that was Captain America at the beginning. Cause aren't two of them brothers? Isn't it Chris? Aren't two of them brothers in real life?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought the guy that played Thor was brothers with one of the other guys. They're both actors, though, right? Him and his brother are both actors.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, I swear I wasn't trying to be racist, y'all. They just really looked alike. And they all had the same haircut. They had the haircut the same way. Thor used to have the long hair, and then you would know. But now, Thor cut his hair, and all three of them had the beard.
Because she didn't see the last Thor movie.
He cut his hair in the last movie?
Which is what, it wasn't that he didn't really want to. And Stan Lee was a barber, which was awesome.
Okay, I'm going home right now and watching the how many Thors are there? 3? 2?
Yeah. Which one haven't you seen?
I saw the first one.
Okay.
I didn't see the one we cut his hair, clearly. So is that the second one?
No, that was the last one that just came out.
So it's third. There are 3 Thor movies.
It explains his haircut and how him and how Thor and the Hulk are hanging out in the middle of space.
Okay. Trying to push up on Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, that was the second Avengers movie.
Okay. I'm feeling...
And she was down. All he had to do was,
So if I take away my non-comic book knowledge from the movie,
right.
It's a good movie. I recommend the movie. I say go see the movie. All I'm saying is be ready for the non-movie ending. And just know that when you leave out of there,
you're going to be sad.
There's no conclusion. Okay? Everybody just dead. Shit falling out the sky. Cars with no drivers. Oh my gosh, what if you were having sex?
Is that where your mind went? The person just disappeared. like, right? It disappeared at the wrong time? Whoa! Wait, what? My sheets.
What if you were in surgery and your doctor was doing that? Like this random draw shit.
This is what Billy Bitch is really all about. We've gone to where
we went.
We're going to where we know
all right,
best.
we're going to close it up. We're going to close it up. We're going to close it up.
What the?
See, now I try to take it to surgery. If you were in the middle of surgery and your doctor just disappeared,
or like the nurse that was supposed to handle something,
or the person that was handling like the machine that was like pumping the blood or some shit, like this random draw thing really could fuck a lot of things up.
Yeah, as we saw helicopters flying out of the sky. And all yeah, people just disappeared.
People just disappeared. She's just gone. She's gone.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil it for you. Tell you exactly.
We've spoiled it. If you have watched this to the end, it is spoiled. So I hope you have already seen the movie. But I gave the warning, and I'm gonna put the warning when I upload it. Spoiler alert all the way through.
Please.
Because the fact that we started with Loki dying, that was the spoil. I mean, Loki dying, Hulk getting his ass
for real this time. Like he might die actually for real this time.
Yeah, I think he's wrapped. But what did you say the rule was in comic book world?
No, nobody says that.
So maybe Loki can come back.
I mean,
The Hulk is going to definitely come back, and Bruce is going to have a conversation with the Hulk, and he's going to fix his little ego, and the Hulk will be back. Because the Hulk and Wonder Woman are actually my two favorite comic book characters of all time. I grew up on the Hulk. I love the Hulk. I had a Hulk lunchbox. I was the Hulk for Thanksgiving, for Halloween one year.
I mean, you can do the Hulk for Thanksgiving. I got the fist and t-shirt. Wolverine
is third on my list of all-time favorites. It's Hulk, Wonder Woman, and Wolverine are my three top. So, all right, we're going to end it here. But again, I give the first 98% of the movie an A. I give the last
this is 2%
an F.
This is emotions talking.
What do you give the movie?
I had to give it an A.
Okay.
I mean, knowing, because pop the movie, you got to at least read something that it was going to be 2 parts. Just saying. This wasn't like...
I read.
They ran down the whole thing, and you know what?
I read. They didn't say nothing about no sequel. And why didn't they put it in the title? Infinity Wars Part 1. They did that for Harry Potter. You knew it was going to be more than one part. They did it for, what's that other movie they did it for? The Twilight series. They were like Part 1. They did it for the Hunger Games. Part 1. So why didn't they do it for this? They say Infinity Wars Part 1. I would have known.
Maybe they were looking for this reaction.
Well, they got it.
I think maybe they were going for this. This is what they were going for.
And on that note,
it's a good movie. It ends with a tear.
It did. I cried.
I was thinking Thanos ended with a tear. He cried.
Thanos, fuck Thanos. Thanos, you did this. Fuck you.
Sigh of relief at the end. It was great.
You did it, Thanos. You did it.
He sat on the cliff.
His fat, purple, grimace-looking ass. I stole that one, by the way.
It's in the movie, along with his ball sack chin. The jokes was good. I'm trying to tell you, the
jokes were hilarious.
Just go for that.
And it was more than just Iron Man, because usually Iron Man lands most of them, but it was more than just Iron Man.
Right. Everybody had their moments.
And the two that I looked at, the two movies.
All right. Yeah, we're ending this here, right?
Yep, we are done.
Okay.
Go see the movie. Y'all drop it in the comments and let me know what you think. Peace.